All right, y'all. So in the process of gathering intel for the halftime report like we did last year, some stupid shit managed to pop off within that time period. You know what I mean? And if you didn't see it already, if you're not on Instagram and shit like that, Hat Club made a lids diss. They had one of the ambassadors walk into a lid store basically asking if they could have them tat Hat Club on the back of their hat. You know what I mean? I thought the shit was kind of cringy and weird, but Lids, it pissed them off enough to drop a response video, which was basically them re-uploading that video and just throwing a bunch of cringy random memes in there. And to me, it was just a stalemate of bullshit activity. If you've been collecting as long as I've been collecting, then you know that back in the day, there was a certain point in time that anything that wasn't a Hat Club hat being shown by people was looked at as kind of crazy. You know what I mean? They've built this cult following of people who just live, die, and breathe everything Hat Club, and no matter what they do, they stand and abide by it. Which in turn, I feel like kind of spawned a similar fan base of people for lids, because I feel like people got sick of it and was so tired of people like blatantly picking one side, which kind of creates the same similar problem, which didn't really make too much sense to me. And that's what you kind of see in the comments, you know what I mean? People sitting there living in dime bar lids shit, and I'm like, they haven't been doing so hot. And then people doing the same thing for Hat Club. I mean, by all means, you could be a fan of either. Whoever drops good stuff just drops good stuff. But just don't blatantly dick ride. Like, you feel me? That's where it gets weird and just like, why you gotta do that for, bro? And I guarantee you over the age of 21. That looks crazy. Stop it. Like I said before, I feel like that old toxic Hat Club fan base definitely spawned people to make one for lids. And then just seeing some of the shit y'all was saying in the comments of that video, bro, it's just like, it don't give so much room to talk, because it made me reminisce to a little post I made back in the day, because I just seen lids going down a path of just like, I don't know what the fuck happened to y'all. You know what I mean? So back in April, I made a post stating, for educational purposes, usually to film stuff like this, when's the last time y'all bought a lids hat or lids HD? So they probably posted something that pissed me off, that just had me reminiscing, because y'all know whenever they drop lids hat drop back in like February 2022, yeah, bro, they was doing decent stuff for a little minute, and then I just don't know what the fuck happened. The disconnect just started to be crazy. Even the in-store collection started getting a little wacky over time. I might put some pictures on the screen of shit that's just been pissing me off as of late, because in a sense they were supposed to be the way out in the more accessible part of, I guess, the community, for people who aren't really in tune with other stores, who can't hit on other stores. You know what I mean? There's 1,200 lid stores all across the country. You're supposed to just be able to walk in anytime, grab something that you want. And then with the fact that they've been trying to tune in with all the exclusive hats with the color on the bottoms and just, you know what I mean, having people design lids hats, it should have been a different climate. But I don't know. There's been a disconnect as of late, and I feel like they fell off kind of heavy. So I want y'all to let me know down in the comments yourself, when's the last time you bought a lids hat? I'm going to show some of these responses on the screen of some people saying the last time they bought a lids HD hat. You got some niggas saying never, 2022. Some packs that dropped last year. You know what I mean? It's been a minute. Me personally, the last lids hat I ever copped that I can remember, it was lids HD. That I like them shits too. It was like the little sandstorm two-tones, little camel two-tones. I think it was called the camel pack actually. But it had like the tan crown, the team color bottoms with the green bottom. Those was clean, bro. And that was like, that was summer 2022. I know that much. Actually, I'm a liar. I copped the they did some Vegas gold shit in store. I'll probably show a picture of it on screen. I got the Yankee. That was November or October 2022. So either or, it's been almost 2 years since I copped the hat from Lids. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like they haven't really been on their bully or really care that much, bro. Because I'm just like, I don't know whoever's in charge of designing over there, or just like the marketers. I'm just like, do y'all pay attention to what goes on in the community and what people like? Because something that turned me off completely, I ain't gonna lie, and when y'all lack attention to detail, and just, I can tell y'all don't know what's going on. Because it was sometime last year, they dropped a collection called Arctic Peach. You know what I mean? Where they had like these nautical blue two-tone hats. So it was like a light blue crown. It was some type of blue visor with gold front logos, metallic gold front logos, right? This is when metallic was like really, really popping and like starting to make a huge wave in the community. So I looked at a few of those like, yo, these look nice. Some of these got some logos you don't see all the time, patches you don't see all the time. They had like a bunch of the script logos, which were like newer to use in the community at the time, bro. And I'm like, a few of these look alright. I might actually grab one or two. And then when the UV gets revealed, they used a peach undervisor. And that really bust my head because I'm like, nowhere on the hat is there peach. You know what I mean? Green and gray goes good with anything. Especially in that situation, it really would have set the tone really nice, I think, if they used green. But even if they used the gray bottom, those would have been phenomenal hats. I would have caught me one or two. But they did that. And that was like one of the last collections I ever paid attention to them. And like, how could y'all meticulously just fuck that up? Because that was just bad, bro. That's how you sell a collection in terms of like messing it up. Big sell. You know what I mean? Fumble. I did peep someone on his say to touch a gold pack, which I do remember being pretty good. It was like off-white hats with basically gold metallic in all the right places. And I'm like, yeah, I did like those. I didn't get anything, but at the same time, you can't ever really go wrong with off-white hats, bro. Those are just like a safety net. So I just want to know, when did lids start falling off for y'all? I know some niggas is going to be like, oh, they've never been good and all of that. Save it. You know what I mean? Because at a certain point in time, they had me buying hats from them, bro. There was a time they was doing casino pack and stuff like that. And I'm like, if they go back to those roots, bro, I honestly feel like they'll be able to save themselves and bring themselves back. I know two of the dudes they had designer hats over at Lids HD don't work there no more. Cause y'all all remember Big Jack. That's when he was the guy doing like rust belts and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That really started getting them popping. He don't work for Lids no more. I don't believe so. And Andy, that dude Andy that was doing hats for them early on, he don't work for them no more. I don't believe so. I don't know who the new dudes or new team they got designer hats over at Lids HD. But I mean, I've been showing too much love to Lids HD in this video because y'all in-store collections ain't really been hitting either. I can't even tell you the last time I've walked into a lid store to like actually, you know, just peruse. I just haven't cared. You know what I mean? I haven't bought an access pass in 2 years. And I think I heard that they raised the prices over there. I'm like, if that's true, y'all market is like officially slowing the fuck down. In my opinion, you know what I mean? Because that was something, the plus of always going to Lids. You could get a hat that was decent, maybe. And, you know what I mean? It's cheaper than most. Get it for like $30 if you got an access pass because the shit was like $45 or $40. But if that's not even the case anymore, bro, that's looking tough. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe they need to tap in with the community a little bit more and have people who do these community designs tap in with a larger market, because I promise you, y'all will sell a lot more if you'll have people who are tapped into what people want on y'all team. But that's just me. But yeah, just saying that, just give me your thoughts on everything down below, the whole East Coast, West Coast shit that they had going on. And yeah, to me, the downfall of Lids, or what happened to them, how you think they could be saved. If you still fuck with Lids and I'm bugging, put me on to some fire stuff they've dropped lately, man. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments below, man. I just wanted to put a video out there because I haven't put one out in a little minute. And I'm still gathering intel for this halftime report. I ain't forget about it. But anyway, man, I appreciate you watching this video. If you watched it all the way through, please make sure you do me a favor and drop a thumbs up on the video, because showing support is free. Helps your boy get out there. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. If you're a fan of fitted hat content and want to see everything fitted hat related from my perspective, you know what I mean? Turn that post notification bell if you know. Oh, fuck, I haven't said that in a minute. Make sure you turn that post notification bell so you know whenever we drop heat like this, because we do it all the time. Follow your boy on Instagram, 86GotBrims. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to get up with y'all on the next one, you heard? Peace.